This is Storm Track 12.
Well, you can't slice it up any better than what we had here today to wrap up the weekend. Yes, there were some clouds out there at times, but aside from that, just a beautiful Sunday. 51 degrees right now. That wind out of the south at about 8 miles an hour, and that's part of the reason why we're going to have these temperatures stay a little bit warmer than what we had last night. We are still cooling down in certain spots. Spencer, 41, Lyle, 42. Of course, Binghamton, Cortland, and then also up towards Norwich, we're still in the lower 50s. So a decent temperature spread depending on if you're in one of those cooler valleys or not here tonight. And again, you can see where the cooler air is located across the mid-Atlantic and northeast. Western Pennsylvania seeing part of that cool down, but 50s and 40s across the board there. There's that low. Again, it is still spinning through the upper Midwest. It's developing another weak cold front that's bringing some light shower activity into Ontario, but you can see how light that rain is indeed, already dissipating as it approaches some of the lakes here and closer to Buffalo. But that's the front that's going to play into our weather tomorrow, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. But we had those high clouds that were around earlier on, but you can see how quickly those streamed off to the north and east, and now things are pretty clear out there as we go throughout the rest of your Sunday night. And again, those southerly winds going to help us not stay as cold tonight, and that means we're just not going to get into the 30s. Still going to be a little bit chilly there in the 40s. We're going to start out with some sunshine tomorrow, but that front, it does approach tomorrow afternoon. We aren't expecting any rainfall, but we could see an increase in cloud cover by the end of the day tomorrow. And it's going to be cool, damp, and very breezy on Wednesday as the next storm system tracks across the Great Lakes and gets into the Twin Tiers for the middle of the week. And we're going to watch for those winds to potentially continue on Thursday, being 20 to 25 miles an hour. So it's going to be a windy one here in the middle of the week. But for now, we have some pretty nice weather ahead of us to start out the work week. Check it out. We're going to see some clouds potentially and some fog developing as we get into the morning tomorrow. But again, there's that sunshine all the way through the lunch hour as we head through out your Monday. That front approaches, but it's going to encounter plenty of dry air, maybe a sprinkle in some of our northern counties. But aside from that, just the increasing cloud cover for everyone else. And that quickly leaves us then as we head into your Tuesday, and high pressure settles in at least for the day then, and we'll have plenty of sunshine and pretty decent temperatures once again for Tuesday. Temperatures already getting down into the 40s for some of us there. The rest of us will cool off by midnight into those 40s, and lower to middle 40s are going to be those low temperatures then by tomorrow morning. Quickly warming back up to the 50s by about 11 o'clock, and we'll make a run to the lower 60s once again tomorrow afternoon. And we are going to get some cooler air though as we get behind that weak cold front on Tuesday night there. We'll cool down to the 40s by midnight and back into the 30s once again on your Tuesday morning before we make another run back towards the 50s and 60s on your Tuesday afternoon. So the rest of the night tonight, 43 will be that low temperature. Some are already cooler than that, and that is going to be the play though for the rest of the night. We could see some patchy fog developing once again there. And there's that sunshine to start out that will quickly warm us back up into the 50s. But again, an increasing cloud cover mainly for the late afternoon. There's that rainfall Wednesday into Thursday. Pretty chilly indeed, a high of only 49 degrees, but we warm up by next weekend.
Seems like a pretty nice day for that parade tomorrow.
Oh yeah, good time for any parade, any outdoor activity there.
All right, thanks Damon. Next at 10, no Giants or Bills today.